JB,
What's
what's
going
happening,
on?
man?
What's happening, man?
Another Sunday night live,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
You
We gotta
feel
give
me?
we gotta give the people twice the dose of one of the greatest shows going on right now. So we gotta give them twice the dose. And this one is
Bro,
gonna be a banger.
this gonna be a banger right here, bro.
Yeah.
And you know what, JB? I think we gonna get a lot of answers, bro, tonight.
Oh yeah, I think so too. I
Where you
think so
coming
too.
from, bro? You look like you out of the box.
Bro, I'm always out and about, man, with these kids, man. My daughter got a volleyball tournament. I've been here on the University of El Paso since 7 o'clock this morning. Bro, I am hungry. I am tired, but I am here. So let's make the best out of the situation. So,
That boy said he's starving, bro. You ain't got no
bro,
Big Macs in there, man.
bro, listen, you can't leave the gym. You can't even bring food in the gym. They charging $2.50 for a soda. If you want to talk about reselling, yeah, that's the perfect way to explain it. You buy a 24 pack of sodas and you sell them at 250 a can on an event. Tell me that's not a come up.
Oh, they eating, bro. They eat.
They,
But you know what they
bro,
say?
quarter chips. You know the little bags, tiny bags of chips for $1.
Yeah.
You buy a box for $5. You make $18 out of that box.
Oh,
Reselling
somebody over
101,
there eating good, bro.
bro. They eating good. They
Somebody
taking
over
only cash and Venmo. They're not taking nothing else, cash or Venmo. So you know they eating good.
man. Well, bro, I'm still glad you were able to make the live, bro. We pushed it back so we can make sure you got here. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, much appreciated, much love, and you guys already know how I bring it.
That's
So
what's happening, man. Listen, man, shout out to everybody in the chat, bro. I see you, Mike. I see you, Cody. I see my guy Jay Davis is in the building. I think that's Jay Davis in the building. Tony D's is in the building. My
ooh,
guy, who is that? Jay Jones up in this thing, bro. I see you. I see you, man. Listen, bro, we got a good show tonight. Bro, we about to answer a lot of questions, JB. We about to answer a lot of questions. And before I bring my guy to the stage, bro, my guy Alan Kicks is in the building. Shout out my guy Alan, bro. And Loco in this thing, bro. Shout out to my guy Sneaker Loco in this thing, bro. Y'all know what I'm talking
that's
about.
what's up.
Tonight,
That's
bro.
what's up.
Tonight, JB, I think we're gonna get a lot of questions answered, bro. We about to bring a brother to the stage right now, bro. That is, I want to say he's 20, what, a little over 10 years, right?
Yeah,
10 years
in the
recent.
game,
Yeah.
reselling. Yeah,
And he's
he's a vet. He's a vet on the game. He's a vet. He's a true vet in the game.
he's a vet in the game, bro. He got a
He's a
lot of knowledge
real
about.
reseller. All right, real
Say it
reseller, not
again.
a part time. He's
Say
a
it again.
real reseller, not a part time reseller, but a real reseller. So
He's
let's
a real reseller. That's
we're
right.
gonna clarify what that means because he's gonna clarify what that actual means.
Indeed, indeed. So listen, guys, I want y'all to give a warm round of applause, bro. This is not a part-time reseller. This is a full-time hustling reseller, bro. He been doing it for 10 years in the game and more. Y'all know what I'm saying? And more. Y'all give a warm round of applause, bro. Hold on. I want to make sure we get him in here right, JB. I want to make sure we get him in here right, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all giving a warm round of applause, bro, to my guy, none other than Band 85. That's right, man. My guy,
What's going
Band
on?
85
What's
is
going
up in
on?
this thing, man.
What's going
Man,
on?
Oh
what's
yeah.
happening?
Oh man, it's all good. Selling, selling, selling.
There we go. There we
It's good to
go.
see you, brother.
Oh yeah, good to see y'all, man.
Man, where you at, bro? Man, where you located, bro?
I'm down Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis, Tennessee. And how
Yep.
long
He's
you
in
been
the
in Memphis?
Huh?
How long you been in Memphis?
I've been here now almost 8 years.
And how long you been reselling, bro?
I've been reselling for 12 years. I've been doing it full time for 10 years.
Damn, JB.
Yup.
Full time, 12
Yeah,
12 years in this thing.
the man putting time on them streets. He put on time on them streets. He got
So you done,
miles.
JB, he done seen the good and the bad.
Hell yeah. Yeah. He's gonna hurt a lot of people's feelings tonight, though.
He about to hurt a lot
hope
of feelings.
I hope they, don't be mad at my boy, because my boy's about to, smack you with the truth.
Yeah,
And we
yeah,
don't,
definitely. No, yeah, I've been through the good, the bad. The trial, the errors. I was self-taught. It wasn't nothing that I had somebody teaching me. Hey, this is how you resell. This is how you sell. I went into a discount store and I bought 5 pair of Asics. Those were my very first shoes I sold. They were at discount. They were $20. I looked online on eBay at the time, and they were selling for $60. I bought them, and then I just started reinvesting every dollar since then, and that's what got me started.
so so real quick, man, what's a typical day for you as a reseller, bro? What's a typical day for you as a reseller? Cause you full time.
Yeah, full time. Well, it's pretty much nonstop. Even while I've been here on this live, I got customer questions coming in from my eBay store. Customers inquiring about items, different stuff like that.
Right.
Also, on Sundays, most everything is closed except. eBay started something approximately almost 2 years ago, which is called eBay Authenticity Guarantee, where it's like StockX. eBay actually pays for the label that you ship off. So, and that's all generated through FedEx. Every day I'm working. So, like just before I came back on here, I had just came from FedEx doing a drop off because the FedEx closed at 6 o'clock here. So I'm dropping off packages. It's day in and day out. Just like a typical day, I'm gonna start the morning. Any orders that I have from overnight, because the one thing about me, I've been selling on eBay for 10 years, and I got 100% feedback rating, which is extremely hard with selling sneakers.
Wait.
No games, bro.
Repeat that again.
Yeah, it's extremely hard because you're dealing with different type of people, and like I said, I really try to treat each customer as I would want to buy. And the main thing that I always focus on, anytime a customer orders anything from me, their shoes are shipped out within 24 hours. Now, with holidays, or say like this weekend, we had a snowstorm where the FedExes and the UPSs were actually closed. But outside of that, once you purchase an item from my store, your item is going to be shipped out within 24 hours. So that's one thing. Also, communication with my customers. And then also another thing, just being straight up. You have to be straight up with your customers, letting them know every single thing about that shoe, whether that shoe has any type of odor, because a lot of times you can buy used shoes these days. They may have a smoke odor or any type of odor to them, any type of damage, anything like that. So I try to be as transparent as possible. And like I said, I've been able to maintain 100% feedback rating, which, like I said, with eBay is extremely hard. For 10 years of selling on eBay, maintain 100% feedback rating. And like I said, I just stick to those principles. And also I keep all my prices very, very fair within market. I do market research. I search eBay and try to figure out what a similar item of mine is selling for, and I try to price it on par with it. And that also rolls into when you're actually purchasing the items, because you can't think what something is worth. You actually have to know what something is worth, because like I said, this is my full-time business, so I can't overpay for something and not be able to recoup that money, which I have.
Okay.
Those are the trials and errors.
Okay,
Now let
so
me
let me
ask
ask,
you a question, man. Go ahead though, JB. You got something
yeah,
for him.
yeah, let me ask a question, man. Is eBay and StockX the only places that you sell, or you venture in other avenues like Mercari or
No,
Poshmark or
no, I only sell through 3 platforms. That's either eBay, StockX, or Goat. Those are
okay,
the only 3 platforms that I sell through.
and
Um,
that's for your shoes and your
that's for
moving
shoes.
items. Just okay,
Yeah, for moving items. But I mean, preferably the way I would rank everything, I would rank eBay number 1, StockX number 2, and then Goat number 3. And the reason why I break that down like that is because uh, StockX is good, but you can't sell used items on StockX. So
okay,
that makes a barrier to entry. So with eBay, you have a huge entire presence because I ship a lot of items overseas. See, that's the thing about eBay. You get exposure to sending stuff to other countries, as well as eBay makes the process so easy because eBay has a international shipping hub where you actually send your items to that go overseas.
okay.
Now pause right
All
there.
right.
Pause right there.
Yeah.
Y'all see what I'm talking about, bro? When we talk about a real reseller, bro, this brother right here is a real reseller. And I keep saying this because we're about to ask him some real questions
Yep.
that's gonna get real answers for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And one of the questions, bro, I'm gonna jump right off the porch, JB. This is one of the main questions that I want to ask him.
Go ahead.
Do UAs in any way hurt your market?
Absolutely not. I mean,
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Put them in the big
Say
screen
that
because
one more time.
absolutely not.
Okay.
UAs does not affect my market whatsoever. As a matter of fact, really, most people don't understand. You have people that are very vain these days and want to be seen. And you may have a person that will part with a pair of gray Steph 12s that are authentic to take that money to buy a UA with.
Y'all hearing it right here. So now, so we not talking to a part-time reseller. We not talking to he might be a reseller. We not talking to somebody that just pick up hype shoes and sell them.
yeah.
We talking about a bona fide reseller.
Yeah.
Now I
And
don't
he's
want
not
to get into
not
numbers.
one to be on the camera fronting and doing none of that stuff like some of these young resellers.
No, and I mean, and like I said, for full transparency, I mean, I sent JB as well as I sent Priority. I mean, I sent them my numbers that I've done. I mean, the only reason I can't send you GOAT numbers is because GOAT doesn't actually show accumulation of your sales numbers to get. But
Bro,
I mean,
do you want me to tell can I tell them the numbers that you showed me, bro? Can I tell
yeah,
them the numbers that you showed me?
I'm fine with it.
You
Listen,
can't
bro,
if you need to charge.
my guy
No.
right here, this is no lie, bro. He showed me receipts. This brother right here done sold over $2 million worth of inventory, bro.
Just on StockX.
Just on StockX, bro.
Yeah, literally. Nah, I literally look, and I'll show you.
So this is what I want everybody to know. So for everybody that's out there crying, talking about Jay Davis. So for everybody that's out there crying, it's the UAs, they killing the market, man. They killing it.
No,
They lying.
I mean, I sold so much on StockX that StockX sent me a gift.
I don't want to hear after this right here. I don't want to hear it.
StockX sent me a gift.
Look at that right there. StockX sent him a gift. Listen here, bro. Listen here. The only thing I can tell y'all, bro, if you're hurting, you need to step your game up, pimp.
Yeah, most definitely. And then also, you just gotta know how to transition. You can't expect everything to stay the same. I mean, things change and things transition, and that's with anything in life or whatever. You know, I mean, 10 years ago, people weren't driving electric cars like they are now. So, are you gonna say, well, hey, you know, electric cars aren't going to exist? No, I mean, everything's moving forward, and you have to transition your business when it comes to stuff. Yeah, when the pandemic was going on and all this, yeah, anybody could walk into a store, grab an item, and then take it and resell it and make money. But that doesn't make you a reseller, because you look up a video on YouTube of how to change your alternator out. Does that make you a certified mechanic? Absolutely not. You know,
Hell no.
and I think it takes certain principles in order for you to really consider yourself a reseller. And it's a lot of guys that are out here doing it. It's people out here doing it 10 times better than me, and you don't even see them, you know. And like I said, in order to be a good reseller, I believe it has to be something that you can transition and teach other people how to do, you know, because guess what? If you get 100 pair of Travis Scotts because you got a plug, how can you teach me how to have that same plug?
Hold on. I told y'all, bro, we get down to the nitty gritty tonight. We get down to the nitty gritty tonight.
He got to repeat that because somebody may not hear it in the back.
Do I need to put him on the big screen?
Yes.
Do I need to put him on the big screen?
Yes.
Put him on the big screen? I need hold on. Let me put him on the big screen. Let me solo him real quick. Say that one more time for him, man. Say it one more time.
Yeah. Any person, in order to consider yourself a reseller, it has to be something that you could teach somebody else how to do. You know, you can't, because you're one person that can get 100 pair of Travis Scotts. How can you teach another person how to do that? Another person not gonna have those same exact plugs. But what I do, and what a lot of other true resellers out here doing, is sustainable and it's teachable, and it can work in other places besides here. I mean, like I said, there are a lot of good resellers out here doing good work. I mean, I see them on Instagram all the time. You got a guy out there in the DMV called Positive Souls. I mean, guy is really doing a lot of work, as well as there are a lot of local resellers around here. People have a big misconception that the resale market is oversaturated. It's absolutely not. It's not saturated enough.
Wow. Y'all this is why see, y'all see what Soul Priority be doing, bro? Real reseller on the show, bro. Now, for the people that just tuned in, I'm gonna ask this question one more time. I got clear. I'm gonna clear it up, so I want y'all to hear me loud and clear. You know what I'm saying? Do UAs hurt the resale market in any kind of way?
Absolutely not. I could care less. I've never even touched or seen those quality UAs that you guys are talking about, and I could care less about them. They don't affect my business. The only thing affects my business is me. How hard I'm gonna get out there and search for inventory, how well I can negotiate prices, and how quality that I can list my product, and how fast. Those are all things that I can control. I can't control whatever a UA market does. A UA market does not affect what I do. There are plenty of people out there that are looking for stuff. That's just like saying the guys that are setting up in parking lots doing hand car washes are affecting these big car washes that are opening up every day. And it's not just here. I travel all around, and they're opening up automatic car washes everywhere. But there's still people in the parking lot hand washing cars. So
now tell these people one more time, bro.
What's
your numbers? What's your numbers? What is your numbers? Because I seen them. I got the paperwork. I got receipts.
Yeah.
What's your numbers, bro?
I mean, I've done almost $2 million on just StockX. I've done $1.5 million on GOAT, and I've done almost $2 million on eBay.
I don't want to hear no more crime, bro.
And we have the receipts.
I don't want to hear no more crime, bro.
And I've never
Step your
sold
game up.
and
I
I've
don't want
never
to hear no more crime.
but seriously, and I've never sold a shoe directly to a person. I've never sold a shoe on Instagram. I've never sold a shoe on Facebook. I've never used any of those platforms. I mean, I'm an introverted person. This is the first time. I mean, people have heard of me in this city and couldn't pick me out in a lineup.
But you here with sole priority, though.
Yeah, I mean, because what I'm saying is, though, I want to really, from the lives that you guys have been having, I really want to stop people really watering down what a reseller is. It's a difference between a reseller and a hobbyist, you know. And like I said, it's people out here doing real work, out here really grinding every day. And I just don't want them to be watered down. Like I said, because you watch a video on how to fix a part on your car, then why should that diminish what a person done went to mechanic school and certified and what they do? You know, like I said, a shade tree mechanic can only operate in the area he known. A certified mechanic can go from state to state and operate in a shop. And that's the same thing with me. It doesn't matter. I'm here in Memphis, but what I can do, I can go and transition this to any city. I can come to Georgia. I've been out in Atlanta. I've stopped at resale shops and thrift shops in Atlanta and bought merchandise and brought it back here with me and listed it on eBay. Like, that's what I'm saying. What I do works anywhere. What real resellers are out here doing, that stuff works everywhere.
So the people that we've been hearing about that's mainly probably complaining or putting excuses elsewhere other than on themselves, you consider them hobbyists. They're not real resellers, or they're not grinding in no kind of way like you grinding.
No, yeah, they're not real resellers. They're hobbyists. You know, they're opportunists. They're opportunists for things. They have to have a plug. I mean, I don't have plugs. You know what I'm saying? I don't have plugs. I don't have plugs. I don't have plugs.
My brother came in hot, well. A lot of questions getting answered tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I've sold millions of dollars worth of merchandise of shoes, and I don't have plugs. I mean, the plugs are the stores that I go into. I mean, the plugs are already there. Plato's buying used shoes from people every single day, 7 days a week. That's my plug. Burlington Coat Factory, that's my plug. Marshalls, Ross, all these places are my plug. I mean, people are on different platforms every day looking for somebody to buy used shoes. People there are more used shoes than there are used cars. I mean, like it doesn't matter. You know, the thing about it is you got to have the ability to know what you're buying, research the product you're buying, and create a profit margin between what you're purchasing the item for and what the item is actually worth. And that's all that Walmart does. Walmart doesn't buy $3 paper towels to sell them for $3. They buy $3 paper towels for $2, and they make the difference between that. And that's what true reselling is.
Well, let me I gotta get back in here again. I gotta get back because I'm letting this brother I'm letting him off the chain tonight. Cause see, these are questions, bro, and answers that people on the internet need to hear, because a lot of these cats that's in my chat right now, they keep hearing excuses from people.
Yeah.
Oh, it's this that's killing it. Oh, it's that that's killing it. Oh, it's this that. I talked to this brother right here, and he said he ain't felt no pain. Period.
No, I mean, the only thing is changed is you have to work a little bit harder. I mean, you know, like I tell anybody, 100 times 10 is 1,000. 1,000 times 1 is 1,000. So, I mean, before I make a sell 10 pairs to make 1,000, Now I got to sell 100 pairs to make 1,000. I mean, what's the difference? I just got to work harder and be more resourceful. Like I said, if that's something you want to do, if that's something what you passionate about, if that's something that you enjoy, you know, I can't sit around and wait for a Travis Scott release or a hot release. I'm creating income every single day, 7 days a week. There's always opportunity out there, you know? I mean, it's just like a stock market. I mean, you can't.
My boy, spit game, bro. He getting y'all the game tonight.
Yeah,
he
it's
getting y'all the game tonight, and he can't. And he on the screen, bro, with no excuses.
Free
JB
99. Free 99. Free 99.
And that's
he
what I'm
on here
saying.
with no excuses tonight. See,
Yeah.
this what y'all need to hear right here. This brother right here, millions. This where it's at right here. Let a real reseller tell y'all what's going on out here in these streets, bro. My bro said he ain't even seen no UAs. He don't even know what the hell we talking about.
No, I don't. I mean, I don't see UAs. Yeah, I mean, if I came across them, I mean, what I'm saying is, I may see a UA in a store because, like I said, you know, I mean, I go in a pawn shop and they're selling shoes. Yeah, it's gonna be some UAs on the wall, but I mean, I walk past them. It may be 5 UAs, but it's still 50 non-UAs. You know, like I don't really care. It doesn't affect it. It doesn't change the price. It doesn't make the prices of the other items higher. You know, because once again, it's all about what a person is looking for. You know, like, okay, I'm gonna take for example. Let me get a pair of shoes. I got.
While you getting that shoe, I want to read this off real quick, bro. Now y'all, if y'all hear my guy JB Urban Plus, see JB Urban Plus, he muted himself right now, so we won't hear all that traffic. But let me read this real quick from my main man, Big Time, because Big Time is in the building. Big Time, you right, bro. That's proof right there. It's not about real or fake. It's about your hustle, playboy.
Exactly.
And you talking to a 3-time million, bro. So now y'all hearing the truth. See, that's why I be telling y'all, bro. When I come to the internet, bro, I'm coming with the facts, bro. Not only am I gonna come with facts, bro, I'm coming with receipts.
Yeah.
I'm coming with receipts when I come.
And this is a shoe right here, man, for example, or whatever. This is a running shoe. Somebody probably gonna walk past this all day. Now, would you rather have this shoe right here for $20, or would you rather have a Jordan 4 Yellow Thunder for $100?
Bro, they gonna cop that.
Guess what? The average sale price on this shoe right here is $175 that I can buy for $20. It's a running shoe. But see, the normal reseller person gonna walk right past this shoe because they don't see any value in it. But this is a running shoe that runners really value this shoe and they look for them. You know,
again, y'all game.
That's a shoe that runners looking for. They love this shoe right here. I mean, it's a very expensive shoe. And like I said, it's a shoe that somebody will walk past all day and they wouldn't think it's some heat, but this is serious heat right here. I would rather have this than some of the hot Jordans that people want. You know,
so let me
this
ask
is.
Let me ask you this, not to cut you off. So are running shoes right now in high demand? You know, is it like, when you talk about like what's in demand when it comes to reselling and stuff like that, are running shoes right now running it?
Well, I mean, you got to think about it. So what does everybody say that they're going to do in January?
They're getting outside, bro.
You know, their New Year's resolution is to lose weight. I want to be healthy.
So it's gonna be workout.
Before January starts coming, I start stocking up on running shoes because guess what? People gonna be looking for running and workout shoes come January. You know, because they said, hey, I'm gonna lose weight, I'm gonna start hitting the gym or whatever. And the very place that people want to go to is eBay or whatever to find them a lower price running shoe. You know, it's no difference than in the middle of the summertime when it's hot. You can most of the time find Timberlands at a discount for $50 to $75. You buy them, put them up. When wintertime come, you can sell them for $150 or $175 because they're not going to be that same price. The same thing with UGG boots. The same thing with like now, it's cold outside. I guarantee you, most stores you can go to, you're going to find flip-flops and sandals and stuff extremely cheap or discounted. So guess what? You buy those flip-flops up now for $10 or $15. When springtimes come and summertime, you can almost triple the price for those flip-flops. See, that's what I'm saying. You got to have knowledge about the cycles of the business and how things constantly change. Like I said, I mean, you know, stuff is constantly changing. You have to be forward thinking when it comes to resale as well. You know, you can't look and say, oh, it's snow out on the ground. I don't really want these flip-flops for $10 because they're not going to sell. No, you need to be thinking, hey, when summertime comes, I'm not going to be able to find any flip-flops for $10. Let me buy up all these flip-flops now. You know, buying stuff off season. That's another key component to being a good reseller. Buying stuff when it's off season. You know, another thing, real black shoes and dark shoes or whatever, they tend to be cheaper during the hot summertime. You know, they tend to be cheaper. And most people don't understand that's the reason why Black Cats or whatever fours took off, because guess what? The Black Cat 4 came out in February, you know, just before springtime come. Nobody's wearing an all black shoe in springtime. Nobody's wearing an all black shoe in April and May. They wearing bright springy colors. But guess what? When it comes wintertime, people know the elements, different stuff like that. They literally want to wear darker or blacker shoes. So the price skyrocketed on the item. Just like if you got any dark or black shoes, they sell better towards the wintertime than they do during spring and summer. You know, those are things you learn after multiple years of reselling.
Now, my boy Tony D said, what's a good tax season a shoe? You know what I'm saying? They're coming up right here in tax season. What good for the tax season?
Air Maxes. Because like I said, you got to understand, most of the people that are getting taxes are working people. So Vapor Maxes, Air Maxes are extremely hot during tax time.
There y'all go. Hey, he getting you the game, bro. He getting y'all the game. And I'm so glad, bro, that you know what the thing, bro, it feels good, bro, when you can go in any hood and talk to anybody that you want to. It's so cool, bro, that I can talk to somebody in resale, and it's cool that I can talk to somebody in UAs. It's cool that I can talk to somebody over here, over there, But, bro, when it comes time to bring the facts to the internet, bro, I'm so glad I can call on people to come to come and tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? And Ban is telling anybody right now, bro, if you've been struggling or you just complaining about something and ruining this and ruining that and this and that, this brother right here is telling everybody, you got to grind at whatever it is you do, bro. And you can't be putting it off on something else.
If that's what you want to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, reselling this not for everybody. You know, maybe you need to find what's good for you instead of complaining about the resale market and hoping it's going to come back to where it was 3 years ago. It's not going to come back. You know, things change. Jordan 1s were once hot. They're not hot right now, you know? So, I mean, you can sit around and complain and say, oh, I got this whole big inventory of Jordan 1s or whatever. Or, like I said, you can transition to what's hot right now, which are Jordan 4s. So you pick up Jordan 4s. You know, like I said, you can't be complacent. It's a constant changing cycle. Everything is constantly changing, you know. And like I said, this may be something that's not for you. I mean, everything's not for everybody.
So let me ask you this now, Ben. When you see the evolution of reselling from where it came from to where it is now, where do you see resale going? Because I see a lot of people going on Whatnot. I see a lot of people, you know, moving pairs now, bro, with these lives and stuff like that. Like the brick and mortar resellers are going more so like that route right now. Is that I said it was the future of doing it. Is that the future, bro, of of resale? Is that going to be a big factor in the life or death of resellers?
It's all about the life and death of the economy. People are going to flood wherever the money is. If money is low, people are going to go to areas where they can find the most discounted items at. That's where the market is going to go. The brick and mortars, I think they're oversaturated when it comes to brick and mortars. Reason being is you have to source a certain type of inventory. You have to have your building open for so many hours. Another thing, overhead is extremely expensive. Rents are extremely expensive. Employees, and then, like I said, insurance is extremely expensive. So, I think it's oversaturated for brick and mortar stores, because, like I said, even when it comes to a brick and mortar store, you're basing it on the inventory that you can get. And you have to have extremely higher margins than I have versus a person that's selling from their home with storage units. So when you have an actually brick and mortar business, then, you have to have a higher rate of return on your items.
Let me ask you this. Because you have such a high turnaround and whatnot, man. Where do you typically keep your sneakers at? Are you keeping them, like there at your house, or you don't have to tell us.
I have climate control storage units.
So you do pay for your stuff to be stored somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. But you got to think about it. A storage unit is a fixed cost, so whatever I pay in storage units, I'm paying $200 a month. That's a fixed cost. I don't have to pay any insurance on my storage unit. That's all built into it. So if something happens, a fire or damage or anything like that, or theft happens at the unit, then it's covered from my storage amount that I pay. So it's a fixed cost.
He getting y'all game, bro.
Versus if you got an actual freestanding business, your costs are never fixed. Everything fluctuates. You got electricity bill that fluctuates, insurance fluctuates, payment of employees, billable hours fluctuate. All those different things. Whether you have theft and something happens, all that stuff fluctuates. Versus having a storage unit, your costs are fixed. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with a brick and mortar, but like I said, it's very hard to establish a new brick and mortar in these times.
Yes.
Because like I said, the margins are so thin as it is around shoes, and shoes are so far in between. Unless you just got a serious plug that can fuel your store, or you've built up a reputation over years for people to deal with you, it's just very hard to get in there. The barrier to entry is extremely hard for a brick and mortar right now. Extremely.
Yeah, because you know what, man? Like, I see most brick and mortar stores right now, bro, or most resellers right now, bro. They wouldn't dare do what you just did, like with the running shoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, most resellers come to the internet, and when they come to the internet, they got to show the hypest. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got to show everything hype.
Yeah, exactly. And I literally have brick and mortar resale shops that call me and said, hey, we can't really use this for our shop. Is this something that you can use? And I get calls from resale shops that actually call me and say, hey, we don't really buy used Kobe's. Would you be interested in them? Yeah, I'll take them or whatever. I would definitely be interested in them, because that's something that people aren't going to be looking for in those type of shops.
Right. So you think that's something that is like her resale shops, bro, or resellers? Like, the only thing that certain resellers want to go for or go after in the sneaker community is all hype.
Yeah,
and
all
that's
hype.
that's hurting them more so than helping them.
Yeah, all hype. Let me move this phone. My phone about to die.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but nah, yeah, definitely, man. A store, they have to get all hype, man. I mean, they're not able to sustain getting regular basic stuff anymore. You know, they have to have the hype shoes. That's all people are looking for. They only want the hype.
And that is really what's hurting the resale game. That, and you said people just doing this, you know what I'm saying? And it's making resellers now look more so like hobbyists.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, absolutely. That's what I said. I mean, resellers are more so. Uh, they're more so like hobbyists now. I mean, like I said, the only thing that is sustainable right now is you're literally gonna have to get hype shoes, and that's what the resale shops are focusing on. The newer, like how you just popped up that Armanier,
Yeah.
that's the stuff they have to have in order to draw traffic in.
You see what my guy Jay Davis said though? He said he's right. They only want hype shit.
Yeah,
Remember this, Jay. Remember this. That's my guy sold out NYC. But they always talking about that's all we want though. For the people that want UAs. Oh, all they want is the hype stuff. But see, this brother right here, he telling the truth. He telling the truth, bro. When it comes to them, that's all they want is the hype shit, bro. Now, and y'all saw me ask him, you know what I'm saying? Do the UAs hurt his business in any kind of way? He said no.
no, absolutely not. I mean, I could care less. What I'm saying is there are so many. um, I mean, there are way more basic people than there are hype beasts. I mean, the basic people gonna outweigh the hype beasts every day. You know, like it's just so many more people. You know, just like take for example, man. I bought it was a resale shop. They got broken into, right? Um,
Mhm.
and they got a bunch of their shoes stolen, but they stole a single shoe. You know, like they took the shoe off the wall. So this resale shop, they had a bunch of boxes of single shoes. Now, would you buy those?
Just the boxes of the single shoes?
Yeah, one single shoe.
Hell no.
Oh,
I don't know. That's
absolutely.
hard, bro.
Absolutely, no, it's not. Absolutely, I bought all of them, and I've been selling through them. Cause guess what? Most people don't know there are a lot of amputees in the world that buy a pair of shoes and have a leftover shoe every day. I mean, you see people every day that only have one foot.
This bro,
You
hold on,
see what I'm
hold on,
saying?
man. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. You gotta keep giving the Jews, bro. He giving y'all the Jews, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, my guy Jay Davis said the pin is on the shoe, but Jay, he right though, bro. Because I'm telling you, I wasn't thinking about that. It's a person out there with one foot or one this or one that, or
Plenty of them,
a
man. And
could
they
be
like
using
to and
that
they
shoe
like to wear
or
hype
whatever.
shoes too. And they like to wear hype shoes too. So I mean, I bought a bunch of like topes and all kind of like Jordan 1 taxis and all this different stuff that the resale shop had where, you know, they were like, we can't do anything with them. It's single shoes. I was like, okay, well, I'll make you an offer, whatever. Like, you want to buy these? I'm like, absolutely. Because I've been doing that for years. See what I'm saying? So I've been going into stores where stores have mismatched shoes, one size 7, one size 6. I mean, it's millions of people in this world, and we all made different. It's some people out there that got one foot that's a whole size bigger than the other. And when they find that stuff like that on my eBay store, they be like, I'm so thankful. Thank you so much. Like, I literally today, I sold 2 pair of single shoes today. Literally.
Look at Skip. Hold on, Skip. Let me see. Can I send Skip this link real quick? Skip, you a damn fool, bro. Let me see. Can I get Skip Go Hard in here? Cause that's my boy right now. Skip Goes Hard, man. And I know he probably got some questions too. But bro, I'm so glad, bro, that you came to this live and you answering a lot of questions, bro. I'm talking about You answering a lot of questions because I'm telling you, I hear a lot, bro. The people that follow me, they hear stuff all the time, and it's just good to get a breath of fresh air, bro, from somebody who's been doing it for 10 years. They 10 toes down. That's all they do. And they don't do nothing else but that. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool that you come into the internet, bro, with no damn excuses, bro. This brother in here right now, he ain't got no damn excuses, bro. Period. So I
Hey,
think that's
hey, so let me bother you real quick. Hey, I'm gonna step out because I'm almost home and I'm gonna log on in the computer. So everybody that's watching, I'll be right back. It's just that
go ahead,
I'm
go ahead,
almost
go
home.
ahead,
All
go
right.
ahead, JB. I
All right.
got you. I'll see you
Get
when
you
you
get
pop
you
in.
a
No,
get
still,
you a
I just
snack.
want you.
Get you a snack, JB. Get you something to eat before you get on. Now we don't want you
Yeah,
passing
yeah.
out. Now get you a
No,
snack
no,
now
no,
before you.
no, no. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good. I promise, fellas. I'm just getting home. Let me get settled in real quick and turn on this computer, and I'll be right in.
That's all
For
good.
sure. Skip, check your Instagram, Skip. Check your Instagram. I sent it to you on Instagram, man. So just check your Instagram and I'll see you when you pop in. You know what I'm talking about? And I got you, Playboy. I got you. But I'm look at the product, so the pussy link. Yeah, hey, he Skip like to fall through, bro. Every now and then, he be on the show every now and then, so he get that, he catch that link, bro. He catch that link. He'll be in here in a minute. But I'm so glad, Van, that you came in here, bro. Last Friday, well, this past Friday, we were having this discussion, man, and I seen you in the chat. What made you jump in the chat, man? What kind of agitated you enough to get in the chat and say that, you know, that these guys are lobbyists? They're really not. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, because
What
I see too many people every day putting in blood, sweat, and tears for this resale, you know, and making it happen. And like I said, I just didn't want those people to be watered down and forgotten about. You know, like I said, it's too many people out here grinding. I mean, I know some that's out here grinding every single day, you know, and I just don't want them to be compared to somebody that, oh, he just got 100 pair of Travis Scott, so now he this spectacular reseller. No, like I said, if you can't teach or show what you do to somebody else, then you shouldn't be considered a reseller. That's just my opinion. You know, like I said, if you can't teach or show somebody else exactly what you do, then you should not be considered a reseller. You should be considered a hobbyist or a person that's connected or had an opportunity or whatever. You're not consistent. I mean, like I said, I'm consistent. That person isn't dealing with customer service. Real resellers deal with day-to-day customer service, their touch. I mean, you got 100 pair of Travis Scotts, you can cash them out all through StockX and you gone. I mean, are you the same as the person that's out there grinding every day, that's really going out there to get it? A person that doesn't have any plugs, a person that's making motion and creating motion, you know, like
boy, you is on this thing night, bro, for real. Big pause. But check this out. Everybody in the chat, man, y'all put y'all hands together, bro, and give a warm welcome to my guy. Skip goes hard for the darkness.
Darkness, everybody.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Hey.
Darkness is in the building. Y'all make
Hello,
sure, man,
everybody.
y'all give my guy Skip goes hard, man. Round of applause, man.
Round of
Darkness is in the building. Darkness
little
in the building.
possess applause, man. Hey, what's going on? Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the panel. So, what's up, bro? Hey, bro, what's your name, man?
Bam.
Band 85.
What y'all said at the same time? Say it again.
Go ahead, man. Band 85.
Band
oh,
85.
oh, band 85.
Yeah.
Okay, man. What's going on, man?
Man, I'm good, brother.
Man, another day, man. Yeah, I'm actually off today. You know what I mean? I'm usually working, so I'm off today, and I was like, man, I'm just chilling at the spot right now, and figured I'd come in and just
So let me get a
listen.
pussy ass show, man.
You know what I mean? join the live. You know what I mean? And give some. I mean, if I have any input, which I'm pretty sure I do. But yeah, I'm just chilling right now, man, listening to you all. Looking at.
Well, hey, Skip, since you up in here, bro,
Yes, sir.
because I know you came in late. So I gotta catch
Yes.
a couple of things, bro. So
Okay.
Band is a real reseller, bro.
Okay.
Band done sold, I'm talking about like over $2 million on StockX and over millions more on other websites and hand to hand and all that. Like he is a bona fide reseller. Okay, now
Yes.
I had to bring him on the show, bro, so we could get some bona fide answers to bona fide questions, bro. You know what I'm saying? To anybody
Yes.
out there that wanted to ask him a question, you know what I'm saying? Because my
Yes.
question was, because I'm coming just from the UA side, but I know there's other people, bro, like the guys in the chat and
Mm-hmm.
other places, bro, that have questions of, that they might want to ask a real reseller. So
Yes.
I had to ask him, Skip, do UAs hurt the market any kind of way? Do you know what his answer was?
Ooh. Let me see. Him being a bona fide reseller, I think he answered with I think he probably answered no.
Facts.
All right.
Facts.
And
Yeah.
I say he answered no because I mean if someone okay, this is just my opinion. If someone is a reseller, I'm talking about reseller, they already, well, depending on how long they've been in the resale game, they already have their clientele,
Mm-hmm.
they already have the what's the word I'm looking for? Okay, so if they have like a big following, that usually shows that, within their line of work, they are serious about their craft, you know what I mean? They offer the best of the best, so he already has his people that are already locked in. I'm guessing. So
No, I have
Uh-uh.
none. I have none of those.
He ain't got none of
oh,
that. That's what I was about to
I've
say. Skip,
never.
he ain't
oh
got none of
shit.
that.
You're not gonna meet any person that literally said that they personally bought a shoe from me. I don't sell person to person. I've only sold through platforms. Like I said, people may have heard
Oh,
of me, but have never seen me before. I don't get on social media or anything. I directly sell.
oh,
I only sell directly through platforms. Like I said, I've sold almost 2 million on StockX. I've sold 1.5 million on Gold, and I've sold almost 2 million on my eBay store. Those are the only ways I sell. I'm an introverted person. I don't get on camera. I don't meet people in person unless I'm buying shoes from them or whatever. Nobody
okay.
would be able to pick me out of a lineup. Like I said,
Oh,
what I do is fully sustainable, because what I do, I can teach anybody. Where if you're in a city, I can show you how
gotcha.
to do exactly what I do. Most people don't know that you can go on Goodwill, and Goodwill auctions off shoes that you can buy all across the United States. You can go into
Yeah,
Plato's Closets. You can go into Ross Dress for Less and buy shoes
yeah.
every day and make money on them. You can go into Burlington Coat Factory every day and buy shoes and make money on them. That's what I'm saying. What I can do, as long as you're in a city that has some stores, then I
Mm-hmm.
can teach you to do exactly what I do and make a decent amount of money. That's why I said UAs don't affect me, because I don't know anybody that's looking for a UA of an Under Armour boot. I don't know anybody that's
Yeah.
looking for a UA of a running shoe. You know, like I said, I buy strictly
Oh,
on price and the difference that I can make in profit between the price I pay for an item and what else. I don't care about it. Can be hype, right, bite. I don't really care. All
yeah.
I'm looking for is profit potential in an item. So that's why I said what I do is fully sustainable, fully teachable. I can show somebody else how to do it, and I can do it anywhere. Like I said, I'm in Memphis. I'm from Louisiana, but you
Yeah.
can drop me in Atlanta, and I can run a successful resale business in Atlanta. And I'm not from there. I don't know anybody there, but I promise you, they got Burlington Coat Factories, they got Ross's, they've got people that are willing to sell used shoes, they've got Goodwill, Salvation
Mm-hmm.
Army, all these different places that people donate and put shoes out. You just got to see the value of that, and that's the profit.
Let me get
Got you.
a
Okay.
round of applause, man. Another one. Let me give him another. Come on, man. Come on now. Come on now.
Oh snap. Okay.
Hey, Skip. Now you see. Now you see who we talking to. We
Okay.
not
Okay.
talking.
So
We
this
talking
is
to a real
got
reseller.
you. So
Right,
I feel
right.
like I
Tonight's
feel
conversation
like
is a real reseller.
then he doesn't really then he doesn't really deal with the headache as other resellers that we know of. I mean, like
So
I'm
all
talking about
that
like the
crime that we've been, all this
yeah,
crime
like
been going on.
yeah,
Yeah,
he yeah.
they're crying because they hadn't put in the work of their crafts. You got to understand.
Oh wow.
I've been doing this for I mean full time. I've been reselling for 12 years, but I've been doing it full time. Only thing that I do for 10 years. That's it. So I mean, I know, and this was another thing that I started. You know, most people don't understand. Like I would go to Nike clearance store, and guess
Yeah.
what shoes that I would buy because they were the cheapest. They're called extreme sizes. I only bought sizes 14, 15, 16, 17, and size 18 because
So
they were all discounted, and I would
so you're
take those
not
and I list them.
so you're not so you're not like the reseller. So I don't even think that you be the type of reseller that would get hated on, right? Because
He
you,
can't be.
yeah, because okay, like man, like me being in a little puss ass sneaker community, bro. When I think of reseller, I think of like the traditional go to the store, buy up all the good shit, and then have motherfuckers just mad because they can't get what they want. That's what
I
I
And
was
call them
thinking. But
hobbies.
you,
and
but you are
I call them
different.
hobbyists. I call them
Got
hobbyists
you.
because, like I
Got it.
said, they're
Oh my
only
gosh.
predicate. Their profit is only predicated on a hot item. That's the only way they can make money. They're a one trick pony. You
Oh,
know.
hold on, hold on. Round of applause.
Yeah, I mean they're a one trick
Round
pony,
of
Mm.
and those
applause.
people can only operate in the city where they know people at. I can take
Hey,
you. You can take me, drop me anywhere. What city you in, Skip?
man, I'm over here in well, I'll tell you later. I don't really,
Yeah,
I
we,
don't
we
put that
hey,
out there, but I'll tell you later.
y'all getting the real facts tonight. I
Yeah.
told y'all. I told y'all, bro. We going in
So,
tonight.
so you should have had bro right here and what's the name of the other dude?
Who?
Like the reseller that you know that we know. What's his
Bro.
name, man? You had him on your platform before, brother. I can't think of his name.
Well, I mean, we'll talk about it off camera. We'll talk about it off camera.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah, because
pop
and,
it
and
off.
and I say that because like this is like a like
This is an
two
eye
different
opener,
like
bro.
yeah like two different types of Reese. What's his damn name, man? I mean he's cool. I can't forget his name, man. He's one of your homies. I can't think
You
of
know,
his name.
Usher is like one of the most populous ones that I've ever had on here, bro, because he has like early pairs. He has like the most hypest pairs, like everything. So
I can't think
if
of his
anybody,
name.
bro, I would have to have somebody like him that come on here, bro, because I need somebody that's doing it all the way across the board. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Get early pairs that do everything like someone like Soul Sorcerer would do. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
it would have to be somebody like that, bro.
What
Yeah,
in
and,
the
and
hell?
even the people that get I mean, I get early pairs or whatever too. But you got to
Yeah.
understand the people that are selling early pairs, they're more knowledgeable now, and they want a bigger cut of the pie as well. So I
Mm-hmm.
mean, you got to understand. I mean, yeah, I can get a Travis Scott early for 350 that I can
Yeah.
only sell for 500, but I mean that's few far in between. What do I do
Yeah.
the other 360 days of the year? Like I said, this is my full time business.
See, he
Exactly.
need deep, bro. You feel what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
and what he just
He
said,
need
like he
deep.
can actually, he could do this like every day, like he just said, like 365. Because I mean, oh my gosh, this is. I think, and I'm pretty sure there are more resellers like him out,
It's a lot of us.
But
It's a
that's what
lot
he
of
said.
but
us.
but
He the real one though. He see,
yeah,
he's not taking this for granted, bro.
hell
He's ta-
no.
the real. This ain't got nothing to do about nothing else but facts.
Yeah.
That's why I like to when you come here, bro, the facts. I don't like half truth being told, like the half
Yeah.
truth. You know what I'm saying? Like if you gonna come, bro, like tell the whole truth. And he telling the whole truth. He get early payers. He do that. He get
Yeah.
hype payers. He do that.
Yeah.
But he's saying that certain people, bro, that are doing what he do, they not taking it as serious as him. And those are the ones that we hear complaining. These are the ones that we hear, oh, the UAs is ruining the community. And the sales ain't selling because the UAs is ruining it. Here go a guy right here that do it full time that say you lying because your hustle ain't strong enough. You ain't doing it right.
Damn.
It has nothing to do with UAs or this ain't popping or that ain't jumping. It got everything to do with your hustle.
No.
Yeah.
And you got to know what to buy something at and the profit potential on it. Like I say, you got to know the numbers. You know, I got to know if I sell an item on eBay, okay, I'm going to sell this item for $100. I know that, okay, I'm going to have 8% fees or whatever. That's going to bring it down to $92. I know I need to take out 5% for Uncle Sam for my taxes. I know I got to pay this fee or whatever. So my $100 item that I sell is down at $83. So I know in order for me to make 30%, then I know I need to buy that item that I sell for $100. I need to be at it around $62. So that's the price I'm gonna pay for the item. I'm gonna pay for something for $62 and I'm gonna sell it for $100. You gotta know your numbers, you know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're right,
And
man.
that's the key.
JB Urban Plus, he back in the building, man. Y'all, hey, now we can give JB a round of applause, brother. JB Urban Plus back in the building.
JB.
Have you been seeing what's been going on, brother?
I've been listening. I haven't really asked too many questions, but now that I'm at my computer and I'm on my
what you got? What you got?
I'm a comfort zone.
What question got, JB?
As far as we both resell. Like I said, me and you, we have a lot of things in common. The only difference is that I don't go on a raw amount as you go. You know, understand? Like I do numbers enough to live well. We're not gonna talk numbers. We're not gonna bank check here, but enough to live well. I don't do it full time. Like now that I'm retired, I could do it full time, and I'll probably start picking back up now soon. This resellers that you are seeing, right? This new generation of reseller. I know Mo touch up on this and stuff like that. That you are seeing that, of course, promotion is a big thing. Promoting yourself and promoting your brand and promoting, whatever your business is a big thing. But do you think that the constant video promotion in sneaker events, it's hurting their business more than they're gaining business?
That's a good question.
You said, do the sneaker promotion hurting their business?
On the sneaker events, meaning you see them making videos on the sneaker events and doing the so-called buyout of the table and
what
out of reach.
Yeah, but see, the thing about that is it's a double-edged sword. I mean, the thing about that, JB, when you see people doing buyout, they're really trying to build up their social content to make a social media money versus actual resale money.
Can
you repeat that? I couldn't hear you through the headphones.
When you see people that's doing these buyouts and stuff like that or whatever, they're trying to build up a better social media presence than to build up their actual resale business. I mean,
ow! Oh, I know this one hurt. That one hurt. But hold on. But babe, like when I'm referring to that is like I know that they're trying to build a social content to try to get paid, regularly of content. But do you think as businessmen that they are, right? Because they are into the resale business. Because you could create content out of anything. Out of anything you could create content. That's no biggie.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing buyouts. I mean, because like I said, if you're buying it out at the right price, I mean, are you buying out to make money? Or are you buying out to lose money? You know, and most people don't understand. Like, you know, I mean, I know you're familiar with like 2J's or whatever.
Of course.
You know, he did all those buyouts, but you got to understand when you go to Urban Necessity. 95% of those items and shoes at Urban Necessity aren't 2J's property. Those
No,
are
I
from
know. That's why
consignment.
he got bought out because he couldn't move the property that he has purchased or that he consigned because it's majority
Yeah,
of the property in
that
there
he
is consigned.
consigned. Yeah, that he consigned. So it's just
Mm.
like I mean, a lot of those are consigners, and then a lot of times, those people that are doing buyouts at these shows, I mean, they're in cahoots with the person that they're buying out from, just to get
Yeah.
looks and marks on the thing or whatever.
So
Hey, I'm
you
gonna
know,
buy out your whole table,
yeah, the
but I'm really not
resale
buying
to
out your whole
resale,
table.
the reseller to reseller. I don't see it to being a profitable business. A
Hell no.
reseller to reseller, I really don't see it as a profitable business. Meaning, if I'm with you, Bane, and you know that I got my booth, and you come to me and you be like, "Yo, JB, I want to buy your whole authentic section." Okay, all right, Bane, let's sit down. Let's do some numbers, right? Let's, I'll cut $10 out of each pair, or I'll cut $20 out of each pair, whatever. However, the agreement that we come upon, and you take all those pairs, and then of course, you got to mark it up because you got to remake those $20 and your profit. You understand? Like that's just how business work. But do you think that the selling reseller to reseller business, especially on social media, it's something of a smart idea? Because
Hold on, don't answer that question yet. Don't answer that question yet, JB. Let me read this
yeah.
dono real quick. Brian just sent that dono in, man. What's happening, fam?
What's happening?
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? That's my guy
Off
right
the
there.
brain. So, do you think that that's hurting them? Not you necessarily, because you are in a complete different realm that they are, and they should definitely watch this and take notes. That you don't necessarily have to ride the wave of hype. That there's market for everyone. The market is sneaker market. Everyone that is not, of course, that is not handicapped, respect all my handicapped people and stuff like that. Everyone that is not, have lost a limb or something, have 2 feet. Everyone buys shoes. Whether you're on a wheelchair or not, you buy shoes. So there's a market for everyone.
Yeah, that's what I was just telling them about earlier. I went to a resale shop that had got broken into, and they stole all the left shoes, and all they had were boxes of right shoes. And I bought them all because there are so many people that are amputees that only need one shoe. Where they normally have to buy the whole entire pair, and then they're left with that single shoe. So I bought all those shoes, and I mean, I get so many messages on eBay. Thank you. I'm glad. Like I said, I literally sold 3 single shoes this week. I mean, like literally.
And that's
The
and
man
that's
giving
very,
y'all the game, bro.
yeah, that's very myself as a, like I said, and yeah, people want to call me reseller, call me whatever you want to call me, as a partner businessman that we are. I really, really, that is very honorable of you that you are providing something like that for people. Because again, I believe nowadays the resale market on this side of the venue, right? Not in the normal spectrum, but in this side of the venue where everything is hype, Louis Vuitton hoodie or some Red Octobers or something like that. Everybody's looking to maximize the profit. Me and Mo talked about this. And you hit it on the head before. When these guys are always looking to hit a home run, they're looking for that $1,000 sale. They bought the shoe for $300. They're looking for that $1,000 sale. And by the time they sell that shoe, you already don't surpass them 7, 8 times. You have made that $1,000 that they're looking for. You already don't pass them 7, 8 times. Me, I believe in moving units quickly, not sit on a merchandise. I don't want to sit on a sneaker because you want to save it because it's going to go up 3 months from now. What about if it doesn't go up? Like it happened.
And it's time value of money.
Mhm.
I want to, and most people don't understand this, and most people have a big misconception as why StockX was so big or whatever. You got to understand, when I sell stuff on StockX, StockX pays me immediately before they even get the item. You know, I mean, when you sell so much on StockX or whatever, they have
You
what's
build that
called
relationship. You build that trust.
well, they have what's called an early payout program for the big
Mhm.
time sellers. It's an early payout program. So guess what? I can sell a shoe on StockX for $200. As soon as I scan that item in at UPS, StockX is gonna send that $200 to my account even before I get it. So then I can take that $200 and buy more stuff and send it to StockX. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's what made StockX so big, because StockX was extremely seller friendly. The barrier to entry was extremely low. You gotta understand, when it comes to selling on eBay, most people are not gonna buy from somebody on eBay that's only been on there a little while, just to do to scamming and people getting over. So the higher your feedback rating is on eBay, that what makes people tend to buy with you. So that's a higher barrier of entry. So that's why people gravitated towards StockX. You know, StockX was making it real extremely seller friendly. Like I said, I could go spend $5,000 on shoes, sell them to StockX, get $6,000 before the end of the day, take and reinvest that $6,000 and turn it into $8,000. You see, that's what made StockX so popular, especially when it comes to sellers. Once you were on their early payout program, so you would get money before StockX even got the merchandise. So StockX was fronting people. It's just like drug dealers. I mean, where you going to the drug man and he fronting you bricks before you even done sold them. You know, that's what StockX was doing. So that's what made StockX so big and popular when it came to sellers, and also the platform. GOAT is great, but GOAT is very hard to navigate through. And then also, when it comes to GOAT, it's a long approval process. Some people get approved instantly to sell on GOAT. Sometimes it may take you 2 weeks to get to sell on GOAT. And like I said, GOAT, their platform is just very hard to navigate, you know. So those are the things that made stuff different. StockX just had a very easy barrier to entry. Somebody right off the street could set up a StockX account and could easily start selling on StockX. They didn't have to go through the rigmarole of starting an eBay store and trying to get good feedback rating to draw customers to you. You know,
Man,
now that I've been running my eBay store for 10 years and I have 100% feedback rating, customers don't mind buying $1,000 or $1,500 shoes from me off my eBay store. But if you were to open up an eBay store today with a 0 feedback rating, you think anybody gonna buy Red Octobers from you? Probably
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They gonna think it's a scam or somebody's getting over.
Mhm.
So that's
Yeah.
what makes StockX so popular, because the barrier to entry to start selling on StockX was easier than any platform had ever been before.
man. Now let me ask you that. I hear some feedback somewhere. Do anybody in the chat, bro? I can tell, bro. Cats in the chat, bro, is listening to you. I'm talking about they got their ears to whatever they watching it with, bro.
They're gonna be
Because
watching this
my
later.
chat hadn't moved. Bro, they paying attention tonight. Like it's school is in session, y'all. School is in session. Do
So
anybody got any question for this brother, bro, before we go forward? Do anybody in the chat got any question for Band 85 right now? Do anybody got any question for him, bro?
hey, y'all welcome to send any dono to ask whatever question up front, whatever you want. It doesn't matter. We here, so
Yeah, I mean, I'm full transparent. I mean, like I said, I mean, my thing is about teaching and training people to do exactly what I do. I mean, I teach and train people right here in the city. There is no competition. I'm my only competition.
Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Round of applause.
This is good stuff.
The man said, "Ain't no competition but him."
yep.
That's a real.
You got a question. Just OG asked a question. Do you set up a separate account from a personal account to sell on the different platform sites? Of course, you gotta have a business account and it's more intelligently to use having a business account.
Well,
As far as,
And well, it depends on how much that you plan on selling or how you gonna think you're gonna plan on selling. I mean, if you because the laws have changed over the last few years. Now, you know, before it was I was up to like $12,000 before you had to claim taxes on it. Now it's $600. So I would preferably set up a LLC for exactly what you're gonna be selling, sneakers or shoes. Like mine is Band 85 LLC, and everything is through a business just for tax purposes. I don't do
Mine
anything.
is Baby Ever Plus LLC.
Yeah. So it would be better, but like I said, if you think that you're only gonna sell, it's gonna be just a little part-time hobby, and you only plan on doing a couple $1,000s, then yeah, you could keep it under your personal. But you gotta understand, I mean, I'm doing thousands and thousands of dollars, so I mean, it's just better to do everything through a business. It just makes taxes a whole lot easier. And then, like I said, just have everything loaded into QuickBooks
It keeps Uncle Sam away. Keep Uncle
Yeah,
Sam away. You know.
keep Uncle Sam. I mean, I don't want Uncle Sam down my back. You know what I'm saying? Like, so,
Yeah.
but and like I said, that goes into when you're calculating the sale. You know, like you can't say all this is profit. You know, just like these people doing these selling all these different Travis Scotts and stuff like that. I mean, how are you paid? I mean, you're not. I mean, like I said, I do not sell person to person, so I'm not never really dealing with any cash. All my sales are through digital payments. Everything's through,
Everything is trackable, and they could see transparency.
yeah. And all my like my Gold account and my StockX, everything that is through PayPal. Because before eBay was with PayPal, but now eBay handles their own payments, and they have their own payment system that they deal with. So
I got a question, Ban.
Okay.
Do you think, though, like you said, you only do the digital side of this, you know what I'm saying, because it's more profitable for you? Do you think that the hand-to-hand reseller, bro, they days are numbered? Like, it's either do they need to start conforming more so now to the digital side of things, bro?
Yeah, absolutely. Because like I said, when you need as many eyes on your product as possible. You know, I mean, it's like I said, and like I said, I don't even exploit it to that point. I mean, I don't have a Facebook page. I just got on Instagram because I mean, I started cleaning shoes or whatever, and I started posting my shoe cleaning. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm a very introverted person. I don't deal with people. I do everything. Like I said, everything from a digital aspect, and I mean, like I said, I don't deal with people. I mean,
behind the screen.
Hold on, JB, before you even answered it, because hold on. Did y'all just hear what this man said? Because bro, certain things I ain't gonna let slide. Certain things I'm just not gonna let slide and go up under the radar. This man said he don't even have a Facebook. Y'all catch that now?
Hell yeah.
He said, I do not even have a Facebook, but he done sold millions. So I don't want to hear no more excuses.
Yeah.
Cut the excuses, bro. There is no more excuses. I don't want to hear about no UAs ruining the market. I don't want to hear about this over here. I don't want to hear about that over there. My chat has been quiet since you've been on here, bro.
Yeah, I don't. Like I said, I don't have a Facebook.
This
I don't
is the
have
quietest
Twitter.
it's ever been.
Yeah, I don't have Facebook. I don't have Twitter. Like I said, I just started an Instagram account maybe like 8 months ago. You know, like I said, I don't have any social media presence or anything like that. But like I said, I know a lot of guys, they sell through social media and stuff like that. That's just not my thing. I'm just not a social person. Like I said, I mean, I've sold millions of shoes, but nobody can pick me out of lineup. I mean, I could be in a store and nobody wouldn't know me from Adam, you know, like I said, but they probably purchase shoes from me, but they don't know who I am. I'm just not out dealing with people like that, period. You know, because I'm
behind the scenes.
Yeah, I'm just behind the scenes. Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean,
you don't see.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm just behind the scenes or whatever. You know, like I said, I buy shoes from people all the time. They don't know if I got a eBay business that I'm selling these shoes on anything. But like I said, places like Plato's Closet, Goodwill, Salvation Army, these resale shops. I mean, literally, Yeah,
Savers.
you can go into a resale shop now, whatever, and work with them on some stuff that they got or some used or whatever, and they'll
Or the
make you a
bricks
deal.
that they stuck with.
I can take that same stuff that they can't sell in their resale shop and it'll sell good on eBay. That's what most people don't understand. And stuff is always local. You know, what's hot in Atlanta is not hot in Memphis, you know? So, like I said, I could go to Atlanta, some stuff that doesn't sell there will sell hot here in Memphis, but Memphis eyes aren't walking into that Atlanta resale shop. So they'll be able to part with those specific items. You know, certain items are hotter in other places, just like here in Memphis, people don't wear phone pauses. I get phone pauses all the time for dirt cheap. But if I was to take those same pauses out to the DMV area, people gonna go crazy. Oh my goodness, you got these phone pauses or whatever. You know, like people around here, and I'm saying I see Penny on the street around here. You know what I'm saying? Like
Literally.
even literally, even when I
Yeah.
see Penny, you know, when I see Penny, Penny don't even wear phone pauses. Penny gonna have on. Last time I seen Penny or whatever, he was rocking the off-white Jordan ones, the European version or whatever. You know, like every time I see him, he never have phone pauses. The only time I see him with phone pauses when he on the court coaching. But when you see him out in the street, he don't never have phone pauses on. Like I said, this not a phone pauses city. So I'm able to buy up phone posits, find them all day, every day around here cheap. I mean, like I said, I was just in the pawn shop the other day. They had a pair of rust pinks in there for like $50, you know.
What?
Because people
He
don't wear
said
that here.
what?
People don't wear that here.
Bro, listen. Listen.
I don't want to hear no more crying, JB.
Bang.
JB, I don't want to hear no more crying, bro.
I'm gonna take my hat off to you, bro. Listen, I'm gonna take
somebody go to crying from now on, JB. I'm just gonna bring this out right here and just start doing this, bro.
Listen,
I ain't got no compassion for you.
This is to address all these resellers that love pointing the fingers at this side of the fence and blame us for whatever mishandling of business they have over there. Listen, we don't buy UAs to kill your business. We buy UAs because you make us pretty much have to buy UA because you pushing the prices at the market out of reach. This man here is allowing us to buy pairs at a decent price. See the difference? So if we want a pair of Jordan 7s and he has them, even if they're used in good condition, 8 out of 10, he's not gonna charge us $600 because that's the markup price that you think, you know, we should be paying. That is the difference between an actual businessman reseller, that he knows his different markets and he knows what is going to make him the most money. A lot of people that's doing this reselling business for full time make more money on cheaper shoes than they do on hype shoes.
All day. Give me the cheap stuff, man. I'm just saying.
I have spoken. He's not the first reseller. I have a bunch of reseller friends, and they all tell me the same thing. I will go to. They will tell me I will go to an outlet, and I will buy all the $30 Air Maxes they got.
Yes.
And I will make 100% profit all day because you buying them for $30 and selling them for $65. You are 100% profit markup.
Yeah.
And the price is attractive. It's doable.
And y'all don't even understand that it's a whole nother reselling market out there. I know people that buy running shoes from outlets from Nike just to double the price on Amazon, and they sell them on Amazon all the time. A regular running shoe, they have these little scanners where they can go in there and it scans it and it tells them, hey, this item's selling for this. Yeah, on Amazon. So you got people that buy just regular shoes. It's way more people looking for basic stuff than hype. I mean, there are 8 billion people, man. Like, it's plenty of people that want regular stuff. I mean, I wear regular stuff. I have plenty of hype. Like, I got Travis Scott's. I've got a whole bunch of shoes over here, lost and found. I mean, everything. I got Travis Scott's that I hadn't even took out of the Nike case or whatever. I could care less about them. I'm more excited wearing my real tree camo Crocs or throwing on a pair of 4D Adidas or whatever. Like I could care less about that. I don't care nothing about a hype. All I care about is a shoe is a vessel to get me to where I want to go.
Yeah.
That's it.
What?
That's like everything else, it's like used car market. People buy used cars that they fix up, put a little bit of money into it, and
Yeah.
it's the same concept. You could use the same concept for anything. You could use it for if you purchase even like here, right here in El Paso, there's a huge market, and y'all gonna laugh at this, but it's a huge market reselling rocks. You know the decorative rocks
Yeah.
that you do your gardening when
Man, I'm
the gardeners, right? When the gardeners come to do your landscaping and they take all that out because they put in the new stuff. They take those same rocks, they pressure wash them, and resell them to another gardener.
man,
And
you
that's
you
100%
look.
profit.
You can go buy a truck that washes garbage cans, and
Yep,
it's a guy that
$20
comes
a can.
around in the neighborhood, and that's all he does is wash people garbage cans out.
We
Like,
got one here, $20
yeah,
a can. $20
yeah. I
a
mean,
can. Each house
yeah,
got 2 cans.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's blue collar millionaires, every single day. Like, it's people that's out here. It's way more regular people that want basic stuff than hype stuff, So that's why I said there's no way that a UA of this hyped up shoe or whatever is going to affect my business because, like I said, a Travis Scott is not going to devalue this authentic running shoe that I'm getting. I just don't see how it could possibly could.
Hold on. Time out. Time out. JB, yeah, I know. I want to drink one. I know, JB. I know. Skip.
Oh my God, man, we're gonna get
What
shot.
Is this some of this got to be? Is this some of the realest stuff that you ever heard, bro? From
I
this
like it.
tracks,
I
bro.
like it. I like it a lot, man. All I'm hearing is that someone who
Wait, is that darkness?
Darkness is
hell
definitely,
yeah.
What's up,
bro.
welcome? Darkness,
All I
everybody.
hear
Everyone, darkness.
Darkness is here.
all I hear is that someone who is, man, he found his I don't know, man. I like it. You know what I mean? Like he seems like just someone who stays in his lane, does what he does, and hey, he's not hurting anybody. You know what I mean? He's not putting the gun to nobody's head, trying to make somebody buy anything. You know what I mean? Behind the scenes, regular guy, man. I like it. Shit.
So, Black, let me ask you:
Y'all
do
go,
you
bro.
think? I
From
wanted to
darkness
ask.
himself,
Let,
right there.
Darkness. Let me ask
Yeah.
you: do you
Now,
think?
hey, JB, real quick before you
Yeah.
get in, real quick. Ben, how can people get in contact with you, bro? Because
Oh yeah, man.
I
Give us the
know after
info.
this live right here, bro.
Your eBay store, your whatever it is, man. Like whatever you can share.
I mean,
that we can
they
find.
they can hit me up on Instagram at Band85 Shoes.
Okay.
Band 85 shoes, but
Uh-huh. Like I said, I clean shoes. I clean shoes. It was something I started. That's why I started Instagram. Because like I said, I buy used shoes and I clean them for myself. And then a guy was like, man, you should start posting your cleaners or whatever. So I don't consider myself a restorer, but I do clean shoes or whatever as well for other people. Like I said, it was just
Hey,
something I
clean enough
started.
to sell. Clean enough
Yeah,
to
I
sell.
started cleaning shoes. Because I enjoy it. Like it's something that I
Hey,
can do. I enjoy.
see if you could put a text up there for. Can you put a text up
Yeah,
there?
or in the comments. Can anybody put that in the comments, man? For those of y'all that's looking for my brother right here, man, Band 85 Shoes, bro. If y'all looking for him,
On
he
Instagram.
is on Instagram, Band 85 Shoes. That's my guy.
Yeah, and
Right
like
there.
anybody want to learn about reselling, are they curious? I want to know where to start or whatever. Then, like I said, I have no problem sharing knowledge. Like I said, it's billions. I mean, shoes are $1 billion industry. It's more than enough money for everybody to eat. I mean, like I said, I don't. It's no way I could possibly get all the money. Like I said, I can't even buy all the shoes. I go out every day, and it's 1,000 pair of shoes that I want to buy, but I may only buy 20. You know, like I call other people, other resellers that I know. Hey, man, look, they got these over here. Come over here and check them out. You know, like I do that on a daily basis. Like it's so many shoes. Like I mean,
You
it's
sell
just
apparel too? Do you sell anything other than shoes? You sell everything, or it's just shoes?
I do mainly shoes. I may do a little clothes, but I mean I'm pretty much 90% shoes. Now I will sell other items. Like if I go into a bargain store and they've got some electronic
Jersey.
grills that are cheap or whatever that's on discount, then yeah, I'll buy them and throw them on my eBay store. But like I said, I'm pretty much 95% sneakers, you know.
Dang.
So, but like I said, when you got an eBay page, you can pretty much do other stuff or whatever, you know. Like I mean,
Let me ask
so,
this to our fellow, our good fellow, Black. Let me ask you.
Yeah.
Do you think? Right, I'm quite sure. Probably Soul already asked you this while I was gone, but I'm gonna ask you. Do you think the excuse the resellers are using, saying that the UA market is killing the market, is valid?
No.
Okay. And for everybody out there that knows, Skip goes hard. Strictly,
Oh, he
no,
authentic. You don't fuck with no Facebook,
authentic.
red ways, whatever it is. He is allergic.
Like, do you feel that one of the major problems is the greed of the pricing, of them not being able to adjust the pricing? Because again, I don't mind you making money over the retail price. I don't mind that. It's when you are quadrupling the price on a shoe. You bought it for $220, you're selling it for $900 because.
But JB, it's people out there that's willing to pay that, bro.
No,
Because
I
you got
know.
one
I
thing.
know. Yeah.
Social media, bro, has put these people in the front. And it's people like Bam, bro, that don't get this type of notification, bro. This type of this notoriety or whatever. Because he's the quiet guy. He's that quiet reseller.
Yeah.
The only resellers that we see are the ones that
trying to be
their own
resellers.
agendas.
Let's correct that. Trying to be resellers.
Right.
Because if you're in a sneaker event and you sell one shoe and you sell 5 to resellers, you're really not reselling. You're just passing shoes to another person.
Yeah, I've never set up a table at a resale event ever. I've never bought a table. I've never set up and sold at a table or anything. You know, like I said, I mean, I've went to some sneaker events and bought some shoes personally, but I've never personally set up. You know, the stuff that I may have may not be sexy enough to be at a resale event.
Ooh, wait. This thing right here by Snide. Let me read this.
See what Snide said, right? Snide
Shout out to my boy Snide. It's a symbiotic relationship. Symbiotic relationship. The reps advertise the retail, which can't be purchased, which send customers to resellers. Resellers make the shoe hype, which results in more reps being made. He cannot be any more correct.
There you go.
Because it's impossible.
Snide, I sent you the link, by the way, bro. It's in your DMs.
Man, shout outs to Snide for this one.
Yeah, and just like I told Soul earlier, somebody will sell a real Jordan 12 gray Steph to take that money and put it towards a Black Cat rep because they feel like they're going to get more shine from the Black Cat rep than wearing this Jordan 12 Steph. So, I mean, hey, it's a win-win. I'll take that shoe, and then you can take that money and parlay it into buying a rep. I mean, I don't
have money left over. And have money left over.
Clap it up for me.
And have money left over. Let's get that correct. And have money left over.
Yeah, clap it up for him, bro.
Because I hate when I see somebody buy sell a taxi for like $250 to then grab those $250 and go to another table because they want to buy a chunky donkey and put another $800 on top. Like, yo, that's oxymoron. Like,
bro.
you could have worked your way up on that. Like, not like, to me, when I see those type of deals and these events, it just drives me bananas. Like, you can't be that stupid. It's impossible. It's impossible. I know they make stupid people, but it's impossible they make that many of you. Like, why will you sell a shoe for $300, then grab those $300 to run to another table, to have to bargain on that table to try to get the shoe that you want and pay money on top? On top. So you never won. Like, period. You never won. You never won. Yeah, you gotta come out of your pocket to buy the next shoe because the money that you made from the other shoe that you sold, but you're not making progress. You're going backwards.
Well, it's like Low said he
backwards.
checking his page right now, and he want to send him over his cool grade 11s.
Yeah.
And man, he needs you to bring him back to life, bro.
Okay, well, he just shoot me some pictures or whatever, and I mean, DM me some pictures, and I'll let him know what I can do with them.
It's like, for example, I'm gonna give you a prime example so the people in the chat. I bought those 2 Jordan 8s for $60, $30 a pair. If I really want to buy me something like a retail phone posit, those shoes used in the condition that I got them easily could go for $90 a pair. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy could go for $90 a pair, and I could get me a pair of phone posits.
Yeah, exactly. I remember this show used to come on. You remember this show back in the day used to come on called Barter Kings? They would start with something small and end up with a boat, like I said.
With a boat and stuff, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can do that with sneakers or whatever. Like I said, if it's a certain shoe that you want, I mean, I can take a $10 left shoe, sell it for $80, take that $80, reinvest it, buy something else, and keep reinvesting. That's the main thing. And that's another key to reselling as well. You got to have capital, and you also got to have cash flow and reinvest. That was my whole thing or whatever. Every time I made money, I took that money and reinvested to make more money. I never want money to sit stagnant. I always want to be every day. And that's when I started selling, when I started cleaning shoes. The money I make from cleaning a person's shoe, I take that and reinvest that into a sneaker and turn it into even more money.
Yeah.
And that's how you do it. That's how
you do it. We got
hold on. Let me read this dope note. Right here got Skip Go Hard name on it. You know what I'm talking about?
That's a $10 donut.
$10 don't know. I gotta stop everything. You know what I'm talking about? I gotta stop everything, bro. Skip goes hard. What's up, bro? You know what I'm talking about? That's from my guy Band, bro. You definitely the funniest sneaker content creator, bro. Yeah. Shout out again, bro. One more time for my guy. I ain't gonna hit it, cause Band said,
Brand, what's up, my bro? Thank you, man. Look at
that. We can't get banned, bro. We having a clean show. We got kids watching and stuff like that. So
no. March told me don't hit the button. I was gonna hit the clap button. March said, if so, clap button one more time. I ain't gonna hit it, bro. I ain't gonna hit it. I almost hit it.
Heck yeah, thank you.
But yeah, that's definitely how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to, for those that don't know the rules of, like, that's the basic economic knowledge and rule. You grab your investment, your money that you initially invested, you're trying to double it up and triple it up to a point where you are making enough sales to where you could start taking your profit and putting it away. That's when
JB, not to cut you off. JB, not to cut you off. But our brother in crime, bro. Our brother from another mother just came to the stage, bro. Y'all give a warm welcome, bro, to my guy. Schneid SB is in the building.
Schneid. How are we doing?
Schneid, bro.
Schneid.
Just as you say that, my camera stops working.
This thing. Schneid, what's happening, man?
I'm good. How's it going? Hang on. Give me a sec. This is
Ben, you may not know Snide, but Snide is in China, bro, right now. Snide actually lives in China, bro. So he goes to like the rep malls over there. He show us different things, you know what I'm saying? And he review UAs and all that. So he do a lot and has done a lot for the
his reviews are funny as
him
shit too.
and Jake Urban Plus, bro, are like the OGs of this thing. You know, I'm the new and up and coming hotness. So, but these are the guys that I learned from right here, bro. You know what I'm saying? These are
Voice
my
9 be making some funny ass reviews, man. He be grabbing, yeah, you know, like, yeah, it's whatever, you know, like, yeah, this shoe, this.
I appreciate that.
I love it. I love it.
Trying to,
No importance whatsoever to the review. No importance. It's like, yeah, whatever.
Because to be honest, man, like no disrespect to any other reviewers, but I see so many people who just post stuff. I'm like, that's not a review. You're just showing a shoe, and that's exactly all it is, man. We're just advertising. So just it's bollocks, man. It's just cheap rubbish. You know, like stop bigging up every single pair of shoes. Like you don't need to spend 10 minutes.
I just love watching because I know that you're gonna say some funny shit about either the shoe, the box, or the seller. Sometimes you can't even say the name. You grab the paper, like
Well, I appreciate that. I think it's just more I'm a bit jaded, man. Been doing it too long, so I don't really care about it so much, you know. But yeah, I always say like the real one, the fake one, whatever. It's the same thing, man. They're just cheap shoes. Like they don't need to be on any pedestal. I know where they're made. I visited where they're made. Like I know what they're about. The intrinsic value of nothing. So you know, I know there's a guy here who resells. No disrespect to you, like, but you know, they're only worth what they're worth if people want them, right?
Not to cut you off, Snide. He's a different kind of reseller. Let me. I gotta catch Snide up to speed because I know he in the middle. He on the backside of it. He on the backside. So chat. Let me catch Snide up real quick. Snide, we having a conversation with my guy Band 85, bro. He is a bona fide full-time reseller. He is here because he saw a live that we had last week, bro, and a lot of the cats that came to that live, or he heard like some things that we talked about in the live. We talked about the resellers or whatnot, and you know how the game has changed, and you know like the resale is going from this to this. You know it's evolving, and a lot of resellers don't want to evolve with the way that resale is moving. Okay, and I wanted to bring him on the show because he wanted to talk about that, but I wanted him to let the people that follow us in the UA community and in the retail community hear him out of his own mouth say, because he has sold millions tonight. I'm talking about on all platforms. Millions. And my question to him was, does the UA market hurt his business in any way? And you know what he said?
No.
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 Absolutely not. Snide done got froze over there.
I think so. I think Snide having.
I gotta wait till his internet catch up. He on kind of internet. You know what I'm saying?
He got to swap the hamster in his office. Swap the hamster in his office. I really, again, I just don't understand some of these like individuals, and you know, they created. First of all, I always say they created the cemetery that they are being buried on. This is why I say what I say. People be like, "Nah, JB, there's no way." I was like, "No, it is, bro." They themselves created the current situation where they find themselves desperate because they can't adjust to the changes.
You gotta get. They thought that was gonna be sustainable. I mean,
yeah, because they thought
they were reselling for a long period of time, then you would have knew that wasn't sustainable. You know, like I said, people that's been reselling a while, and I mean, they understand that was not gonna be sustainable. What was happening? It was cool. It was plenty of money to be made. But I knew that wasn't gonna be sustainable. I mean, it was just gonna be.
I don't think their methods, right? Because I consider myself different from them. You know, I'm in similar level than you are. How I run my business, I don't think their method it's sustainable in any type of resale market.
No.
In any type of resale market, I don't care if you're selling getting crayons for 2 cents and selling them at 10 cents. The way they approach the resale market, it's not like it goes against all the basic pretty much rules of reselling. You know, like it goes all against it. Even when you go and you see these events, like I've been to plenty of sneaker events, and I've seen where these resellers leave money on the table. When I say they leave money on the table, somebody will come, a regular customer will come looking for a shoe, something, a regular shoe, a Jordan mid. Oh no, we don't carry Jordan mids. Okay, you don't carry Jordan mids. Why? Oh yeah, it's really no resale value. How is no resale value when you have somebody here looking for a Jordan mid? You know?
But
Like,
see, he just said that though, JB. Well, they only bring the hype stuff, bro.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. That you go to a sneaker event, right? If you are a true reseller, a true bona fide real reseller, and you're about the culture of sneakers and everything, there's no possible way that you will come up to a sneaker event and your table, the only thing that you got is everything hype, and you don't have anything over decent, approachable price where somebody could actually leave your table with something reasonable. You understand? I'm not saying that you're gonna pay $20, $30, but something reasonable. There's never a table that you go and you find a shoe that is reasonable.
Yeah, if I was to do a sneaker show, I'm only bringing one shoe. I mean, I would only bring all white Air Force Ones if I got them at a certain price, you know. I mean, or I brought all Panda Dunks. I mean, like I said, if I went to a sneaker show, then I wouldn't give people other options. I would just have one single thing at the best price possible.
Possible to compete, to beat everybody else.
Yeah,
Now you
so
do, you change the hamster, you swap the hamster.
Yeah, apologies. I was at work. I was at work there in my in the office, and someone came in, so I've come upstairs.
They
Did you hear?
They have you in a suit.
I got up to you were saying, and I asked him, and then it cut off, so I didn't even know what you asked.
I asked him, did UAs hurt his business in any kind of way?
Right.
And you know what he said?
I can guess.
No.
I would guess no, in no shape or form, because they're not the same thing. There's too many differences. Anyone who says they're one-to-one exactly the same is lying. They're not the same.
Exactly.
There are differences. Some people argue, the old argument is that these differences are done on purpose to separate the two, because, like I was saying in the comments, the fake ones need the real ones to exist, right? If you make them exactly the same, then there's no resale market, which means there's no demand. And that's basic business. If there's no demand for a product because people can get it from someone else elsewhere, then the fake ones won't exist either, because you need the hype model. You need the exclusivity. And if that exclusivity is fake, fine. You know, that suits everybody, because it's only fake exclusivity, because it's not like they're saying, oh, there's a limited amount. There's not a limited amount. People like our man here, he's getting loads, right?
Yeah.
He's getting hundreds, right? You can bot these things, right? There's ways of doing it, of course. We all know that. That makes them exclusive, right? So then the fake factories, they have a market now, because people can't get the shoes. People who can't afford the resale prices, boom, it's supply and demand. Everybody wins. And because they're different, it's not harming anyone. The same way it's not really harming Nike. Nike sells all of their products. They sell out every single time. Doesn't matter who they sell them to. They could sell them to one dude. They could sell them to thousands of people. Doesn't matter. They sell out. They sell out. It's perfect. It's a perfect business.
My guy, Snipe is beast.
Imagine, man. Imagine you run a business and you can guarantee that every time you bring out a new product, it's going to sell out. That is a rare thing. I can't think of many companies, you know, Rolex,
Hermes,
you know, they're all over the news at the minute for the, you know, that interview. It's a great business model they have.
With the, what's it called?
The working
bag, yeah.
The working bag.
Nike wants reselling. They want it. Of course they want it. They're not going to stop it.
Exactly. That's free advertising.
You know, when you go on sneakers, right? They even inadvertently advertise botting.
because they say removing bots. You know, when you're in the line, it's like in line, removing bots. I don't know if you get these on the Western sneakers app.
We get it.
Yeah, okay, because I only get the stuff on here. They're mentioning bots. Like,
Yeah.
don't do that. You know, they're acknowledging it. They're advertising it. They're not removing shit.
And they're making people curious.
They're not removing
what's
anything.
a bot?
Yeah, that's a fact.
They definitely not removing anything.
They can't.
They could have. If they could, they would have done that when it first started. They could have had.
No. Yeah, there's ways you could avoid these things, right? But it's a game of cat and mouse. Like with technology being the way it is and AI getting even better, there's no way you can curtail it now. It's too late. But it's not in their interest to stop it, because then you get stuff like stuff sitting. You don't want stock sitting. No business.
Exactly. Say it again. You do not want stuff sitting. That's what I'm saying. No. They know the program. Exactly.
I'm trying to remember. What were the shoes? It wasn't that long ago. I think it might have been like during COVID times. But like, do you remember when people were getting shoes with mold on them because they've been sitting too long? What were
the lost and found.
Yeah, the lost and found. Yeah,
the lost and founds. Right. Because they couldn't ship them. Right.
Yep.
Because of COVID, because of logistics issues. You don't want that. You don't want products sitting. It molds. You know, China's got high humid. It's high humidity. Sorry, you don't want stock sitting around. You need to get it out of there. Like you look at you know, the Chinese New Year AJ series they've done. There's the AJ1. I think they've done they might have done
low,
3.
Yeah, the low and
they did an 11. It's got like this like kind of snakeskin 11. I think they got coming out. Mm-hmm. They released them all here early, right? Of course, for the China market, so everyone can get them in time for New Year. But also because I think they predicted they're not going to sell out, and they haven't. They're all sitting on shelves, full family size run available. It's like there's no hype about it. Reselling is dying out over here as well. But what I notice sells out in China is the Western sizes, right? Anything size 45, US 11 up, those sell out because they're reselling to the West, right? They're selling to Americans. Everything else is sitting. The resale market is not so hot here so much anymore. But what they do is they release stuff here first. Then if it doesn't sell out, they've got extra stock. They ship it over to the West and then let the botters get them all. That's what they're doing.
Y'all hearing this now?
Because StockX and Go, it operates in the West. I mean, it operates in the East. I mean, it operates in both continents. I mean, there's sellers in China that can sell on Go as well as on StockX.
Well, Nike are selling direct through those platforms, man. They're not going just via sneakers anymore, because if it's a product that they can't guarantee is going to sell out, they'll send stock to Poison, they'll send it to Goat, they'll send it to StockX. Direct. Yeah, like right now, you can go on Poison whenever in China. Anyway, whenever there's a shoe coming out, I don't go on sneakers. I go on Poison first, and you can get it like a week early, below retail sometimes. But they're official. It's official stuff. They just got early pairs because Nike sends it out early.
That's what Joe was saying right here. Joe is saying now that the market is crashing, he's saying I'm getting everything on sale and clearing. He say I love this, man. You know what I'm talking about? Great. He said, I love it. Yeah.
It's great for the people that want to wear stuff. You know, they really want to get some stuff. You go get them. I got the KDs. You know, the KD was a big, you know, if it would have been years ago when those KDs first came out, I would have never gotten them. Impossible.
Yeah. You know, Prodigal Son says it's crashing because $1,000 sneakers aren't sustainable. You know what I'm saying?
Sustainable.
Yeah, but also the market changed. You got to understand, I mean, even in 2017, 2018 or whatever, the shoes that people are calling like grails at one time, like the Bread Toes and the Jordan 1 Rookie of the Years, all at the Turbo Greens, all those shoes were sitting on the shelf too. Yeah. You know, like I said, Black Cats were not selling. I mean, Black Cats were sitting on shelves. Black Cats were at the outlets in 2020.
Yeah.
You know, now they're $1,000 shoe, but during that time in 2020, I mean, literally, I mean, I probably sold 30 pair of Black Cats for $250 because that's what they were selling for at that time. You know, now they're $1,000 shoe. But I mean, unless you got a crystal ball or whatever, they're like, man, I would have held all them shoes. For what? I took that
You don't know. You don't know exactly. You don't know.
$100 that I made in profit and flipped it 20 times.
Yeah.
So it don't matter if it's 1,000 now.
It's unpredictable for sure. I mean,
Wow.
to argue back, he says $1,000 sneakers is unsustainable. They're not. It's not sustainable for one individual to keep buying $1,000 sneakers, you know. But there's always gonna be more kids.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah, no, most definitely. But I'm saying like the time that we're in right now, whatever, it's really hard for a shoe to get to $1,000. Even Travis Scott's.
Right.
It's just hard for a model where before it would be easy. Travis Scott will come out within 6 to 8 months. It's peaking $700 to $1,000 in certain sizes. It's just not because the thing about it is the younger generation is controlling the market, and they're so forgettable when it comes to items. You know, it's very hard for a sneaker to get to $1,000 now. Before, you know, a sneaker in 6 to 8 months or whatever could go to $700 to $1,000. Now they're not going to go to that because people are in a mode and they move on to trends very quickly, and then they pass on and they're on to something else. You know, so it's very hard to sustain a demand to push a shoe up to $1,000.
Everybody's selling Asics right now, selling New Balance. That's what.
But like I told you, JB, I mean, I'm saying that's what people are selling. But in 2013, that's what I started with selling. You see what I'm saying? Like that
was a shoe nobody was paying attention to.
Exactly. The first shoes I ever resold were Asics. You know, like I mean, that's what I sold. I mean, but that's where Nike started. Those were the shoes that Nike sold. Most people don't understand. Nike was selling ASIC Tigers or whatever, and that's how they started with Blue Ribbon Sports. You know, you're doing the history, you know, before they even made
one
a
line,
shoe.
right?
Yeah, before they even made a shoe, they were selling ASICs. That's what catapulted their business or whatever into making that original waffle run.
Yeah, they started they replicated themselves, right, to avoid the tax.
They would, exactly.
There was that tax issue that you can't have a monopoly on the market, right? Or they needed another sneaker brand to compare themselves to, so they created a fake brand.
Exactly.
So anyone who thinks that Nike takes a huge issue with these fakes, I mean, they were founded on fakes, man. That's the whole business model. They copied themselves.
Exactly.
It's the same thing now as the rep markets now. It's just that isn't owned by Nike, or is it? Tinfoil hat territory there,
or is it?
Well, who was it? Was it Nico? Was it Nico who was the Bape dude who was having the fake? He was having the fake.
He made the real Bape and the fake Bape.
Genius.
Yeah, genius.
Yeah. And
it was like
he's doing shoes with Nike
term for that. There's a business term. I think it's like false dichotomy, right? You know, when you're next time you're in the shop, right, and you're looking at the chewing gum options, you think you have a choice, but you look on the back of those and read. They're all made by the same company, man.
Yep.
They're all the same company.
Yep.
Yeah.
You just think you have options, right? But actually you don't.
Yeah. That's why you go to Walmart and you pick up something that's a Walmart brand. It says marketed by Walmart, not made by Walmart.
Yep.
Yeah.
Packaged by Walmart.
The big time said he said it earlier. It's resellers and hobbyists. Hobbyist is a funny word, but he telling the truth though, big time, bro.
Yeah.
Big time. You got to
Lord of the
admit,
Rings.
tonight we all learned something, bro. This is the quietest that the chat has ever been, JB. You got, bro, this is the quietest that the chat ever been. Like, they really been tuned in, and I think a lot of Jews got dropped tonight, bro. Like, a lot of people found out some stuff, bro, tonight that wouldn't have been said on other people's platforms because they got a saved face. Here's a person, bro, that don't have to do that because he don't have a face.
You don't need to.
Don't need all that other stuff. You don't need to tell
lies. He don't depend on the hype of everybody else. He doesn't gotta rely on on the approval of everybody else. He does his own thing. His way is working. Obviously, his way it's a profitable way to do it. These other guys are depending on other YouTubers to give them the thumbs up or give them the approval.
You said it there, man. You said it there. It's a very fickle audience, right? Is the sneaker, these kids. They I swear, man, they don't have any like original thought, a lot of them, right?
Exactly.
They just told what to like. We like this now because this guy said so.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe
It's
make
true.
your own opinion. Like, do you like the shoe for the aesthetics, or do you like it because it makes you look like you have some money? And I know that's always the argument thrown at people who wear fakes, right? But trust me, I can afford any shoe I want. I could pay to resell, right? I just choose not to. I choose not to.
It's a choice that we have. Why am I going to do it when I don't have to?
Yeah, and I know people come at you with like, "Oh, broke boy." Trust me, don't. That's a ridiculous argument because I could. You don't get rich by spending it, right? I choose to spend my money carefully in investments. And for me, I don't see shoes as an investment because I wear them. I'm not buying them to flip them. So I'm not ever going to sell any of the real pairs back there. I wear them all. I'm never going to sell them. We'll never need to. Hopefully, things go well in my life that I never need to get rid of my stuff. But the point is that these kids, they're kind of told what to like. They're so easily influenced. The fact that we have influencers, think it's bigger than this, man. People say, "Oh, it's not that deep." It's bigger than this. We didn't have influencers 20 years ago. We didn't have. I mean, we did. We always had celebrities, right? But social media, man, like this whole thing with influencer, these kids calling themselves influencers. Imagine being like proud that you are influencing these kids, or imagine on the other side being so easily influenced that you are told what you like and what you don't like. Maybe make up your own mind, man. The culture,
they're like cattle being herded, man. They're like cattle being herded. You can push them in whatever direction you want them to go. I mean,
he sounded like Trollmageddon then.
Trollmageddon, yeah.
Nah, there's only a matter of time. Travis Scott. Someone will replace him. Who's gonna be the next one?
Hey, listen, y'all know what that music means, bro. It might have to be a part 2 to this thing, man.
We're gonna have to
with a real reseller, man.
And we got Night in the building. Like, yo, we don't get that, guys. Y'all getting privilege. Y'all getting privilege. Y'all got Darkness, Skip Goes Hall. Like, y'all getting spoiled out here on the show. We had Screw God last week, Black on Friday. We had School on Friday. Like, y'all getting spoiled. But hey, that's what we do.
For real. Hey, but before we get up out of here, man, because I gotta let everybody know, bro, what they can find, man. Man, again, bro, tell these people where they can find you at, bro. We're gonna scroll through everybody. Man, where can they find you at, bro?
You can find me on Instagram at Ban85Shoes with the word shoes spelled out.
Y'all, he is right there. And what you got? Anything going on, bro, that we need to know about that you got coming up?
Nothing. I'm underground, man. Ain't nothing coming up.
Check his eBay. Just go check his eBay.
I don't have nothing. Look, I ain't trying to advertise. Look, I get plenty of traffic through my eBay store. Like I said, I mean, hey, if they online looking for something, they might find me. I don't have to advertise, man. Like I said, eBay worldwide, they do all the advertising for me. So.
My God. Hey, Skip.
Yep. Skip it.
What up?
Yeah, what you got, man? We get ready to get up out of here. What you got for the people, bro?
Hey, man, look, this was a good show. Very, 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 very informative, man. I liked it. Shout out to everybody. And hey, man, y'all keep doing what y'all doing, man. Keep putting out that content, man. I love it.
Man. Snot, what you got, Playboy?
Snot, when's your next review? I can't wait, bro.
Look,
what you got? What you bringing out?
Man was just saying there, like, build it and they'll come. If they want to find me, they'll find me. I'm not going to advertise that.
Exactly, that's what I'm talking about.
Don't make it too easy for people. If you really care, you'd look me up, man. You got the whole internet in your pocket. Don't be lazy.
I'm gonna help y'all find Snide, bro. I got something.
I do want to talk to you about something off stream though.
We'll be in the back once we done.
Yeah. No,
dude? I didn't catch your name. Sorry, the reselling man here. This cool guy.
Banned, BANNED 85, like how the Jordan 1s were banned in 85.
Look you up. I'll look you up. I want to talk to you about something.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Man.
Okay.
JB, what you got there, Playboy? Before we get up out of here.
Bro, today my day was full of volleyball, so I'm sorry that I had to step out a lot and things like that. But yeah, man, stay tuned. We got more stuff. I mean, on Tuesday, I have a meeting with some guys over there, and probably Tuesday night, bro, I'll have to tell you what is meeting. There's a lot of dates.
That's the man who's got his priorities right. Family first, always.
Indeed. Well, and listen, guys, man, listen, we enjoyed y'all, man. Shout out to the full panel tonight, bro. Chat, I love y'all, man. I hope y'all love what we doing over here, bro. We trying our best to entertain y'all, bro, and bring truth and light to the sneaker community, bro. There's no difference between real and fake, bro. It's just all up here at the end of the day. Y'all know what I'm saying? Well, it is, but it ain't. Y'all know what I mean? Like Sny said, it is, but it ain't. But listen, man, we're gonna get ready to get up out of here. We love y'all, man, and we out of here, dog. We'll holler at y'all next Friday, right, JB?
Next Friday.
We'll see y'all on Friday, man. We up out of here, y'all. We are gone.